Yes, I did, yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead, yeah. Okay. Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to the Wildcat Center. We've got Big Rivers Conference hockey this afternoon between your River Falls Wildcats and the Rice Lake Warriors. I'm Tim Lavold. I'll bring you all the action this afternoon. I've got Justin Armitage with me today. How you doing, Justin?
I am doing great, Tim. It's really nice to be here in an afternoon hockey game, a makeup game from one of the snow day cancels. So excited to be here. It should be a good game. We had a lot of fun on Monday night here as well, so hopefully we keep going tonight.
Yeah, hey, we've got the defending Division II state champions in the building here for Rice Lake.
We do.
What are we looking forward to from them?
It was fun watching their warm-ups tonight. You know, they've had a different year than last year, as we're well aware of, but this should be a real good matchup tonight for our Wildcats.
You know, Justin, it's going to be really interesting here when you look at paper. These two hockey teams are very similar. Should be a real competitive game. River Falls comes in with a 4-12 record. Rice Lake comes in at 3-12. You know, both hanging out at the bottom of the BRC, and both probably really excited to get after this one against each other and see who can come out with a victory today.
I think it's going to be another one of those. Can we play 3 periods of hockey tonight, Tim? You know, that really is what this game, this matchup is for both teams. I'm sure that's what coaches are saying is, you know, not necessarily be patient, but be patient and get ready to grind out a full game here. We can't just play one or two periods of hockey and think we're going to win the game with a 1-0 score, right? So
that's right. Yeah, and you know, you look at the two teams again. Both played Tuesday night. A couple of Big Rivers Conference matchups. Rice Lake was defeated by Chippewa Falls 7-0. The Wildcats were defeated by New Richmond 5-0. And that's kind of been the tale of both seasons, you know, giving up a few goals to the tough teams and having a lot of trouble putting the puck in the net for both teams. And again, today it's just a matter of who's going to give. Or are we going to see another 1-0 game just like that Menominee game?
You know, I called that game. I'm not going to say that tonight. I'm not going to say, you know, it's going to be a close game like that. We're going to have a fun time tonight.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of activity, a lot of fun. I think the Wildcats are ready. You know, they really, you know, you look at that game on Tuesday that we came, and they went into the end of the second period at 0-0, right? And at the end of the second,
that is 2-0, but
2-0.
Yeah, but it was close, and we were in it.
Yeah, we were in the game, and then third period came, and it just kind of got a little bit off, you know, with that. So,
yeah.
But we'll see where it goes here tonight. The Warriors are on the ice right now, just kind of bouncing around, getting warmed up. Lights are off. This is an exciting afternoon of hockey, right? 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So if you are joining us at work yet, welcome to the Ponds of Wildcat Center here. So
yeah, we got a big afternoon and evening of hockey here. Starting off with we've got a triple header here at the Wildcat Center. We got the varsity team for the boys playing Rice Lake. Right after that, the Fusion hit the ice against Hayward. That's going to be a big power matchup there in that game at 6 o'clock, and then we'll finish the game the night up with the Wildcat boys JV team taking on Somerset. So should be a lot of fun here at the hockey rink today.
You know, you would have think Rice Lake and Hayward could have rode together. A little carpooling.
They don't like each other, Justin. They don't like each other up there. I don't think that would go over very well at all.
Yeah, I think you're right. But it would have been fun to entertaining for us to hear about it.
Yes, it would have. Got Jason Fredrickson on the camera with us this afternoon. Thanks a lot, Jason, for coming out.
Yeah, thanks, Jason, for being here.
And getting our starting lineups here, and we'll get on with the game.
Yeah, the ice looks really good, actually.
Yeah,
nice and
it's nice and cool outside. That always helps.
And I don't believe the heaters are on over in the section of fans. So.
Matthew Neeser starting in the nets for Rice Lake, junior goaltender. Nathan Carroll, a defenseman.
And a junior, number 26, Landon Hawk.
Landon Hoff, another defenseman.
Forwards at wing, a junior, number 3, Remy Wager.
Remy Wager starting at
The other wing,
forward.
sophomore, number 15, Jake Kuntz. And at
Jake
center, a
Kuntz,
senior, number 8,
sophomore forward.
Carson Tomish.
And then Carson Tomish.
The Warriors are coached by
Again, Justin Carson's been around a long time. Called his name many times here while we've been calling Rice Lake games. Number 8, good hockey player for the Warriors, and he should be someone we need to keep an eye on tonight.
Yeah.
In goal, a senior, number 35, Jaden Serene.
Serene getting the start for the Wildcats.
The defenseman, a senior, number 4, Grady Nygaard.
Grady Nygaard getting the defensive start.
Also on the blue line, a junior, number 8, Hunter Rappel.
Hunter Rappel's getting the start at the
Mr.
other defense.
Rappel.
Forwards
Yeah.
at wing, a junior, number 3, Wyatt Hopeful.
Hopeful getting the start. So we got Schrank's
The
line
other
starting
wing, a
tonight.
junior, number 14, Andrew Amundsen.
And Andrew Amundsen getting the start at the wing.
And at center, a sophomore, number 16, Calvin Schrank.
Calvin Schrank getting the start here as a
Wildcats are
sophomore
coached by
forward.
Ian Wilson. He is assisted by Jerry Snedeker, Brian Amundsen, Ryan
And we'll have our national
and
anthem.
Eric Clark. And now, please stand as you are able. Remove any hat and place your hand on your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Justin, I'm ready to have some fun here at the Wildcat Center this afternoon. Here we go.
I'm with you, Tim. Let's talk keys to the game here, real brief. Give me 3 keys to the game. You start with 2, and I'll give you 1.
Well, the Wildcats need to start fast. They just need to get offensive zone pressure right away and get after this Rice Lake team. On the other end, Serene sees the first puck, stops it, and he's going to be just fine. So,
I like your thoughts. My biggest key is when we play well, we pass the puck well in the neutral zone. I think that is really the key for us, is really controlling the puck through the neutral zone. What you saw Tuesday night and some of the other games where we kind of let it get out of hand is we start just throwing pucks down ice, and we don't take the time to get a head up and take a look. In fact, that first goal on Tuesday night was really a lost puck in the neutral zone. It really wasn't, anything fancy. We need to get our head up, look around, find somebody in the neutral zone. So good, solid passing there, and I think that's going to set up what you're asking, is that fast start, right?
hey, without any cues there, we talked about a key of the game in the defensive zone, the neutral zone, and the offensive zone.
Look at that.
We're on the same page
Wow.
tonight, Justin. Here we go.
These early afternoon games, Tim, we're pretty sharp on these. Those late games, I don't know.
Well, all right. Rice Lake wearing the blue on the right side. Wildcats wearing the home white on the left side. Here we go. Wildcat hockey at the Wildcat Center. We're underway. Rice Lake gets the puck, and Wager fires that one in deep. Rappel goes down low to get it, and Kuntz had it for a moment. Taken away by Rappel. Rappel with the puck for the Wildcats.
Thomas chasing him around the backside there.
Puck comes out to the point, and that's kept in by Hoff. Nygaard, he spins behind the net, goes up the boards, just out of the reach of Schrank. A little miscommunication there between Schrank and Amundsen. This puck, Wildcat center bounce off the glass.
That's
Schrank
a pass
over
up
to
ice.
Hopeful. Hopeful fires one in. That's blockered away by goaltender Nesser. And it's behind the net to Carroll. And here comes Jake Lean, freshman defenseman for the Wildcats.
Yeah, don't hate that he tossed that puck right at the net right away. It looked like he was going to get attacked to the inside there, so let's get it at the net and get going.
Rappel trying to get the puck again. He has it.
There you go.
Rappel comes into the zone.
No, huh?
Rappel sends it towards the net, and Carroll grabs it. Carroll for the Warriors. He goes cross ice, nobody home, and Rappel again will take it. He gets pocket picked. Oh,
Gets it back.
gets it back. Carroll has it again. And this is Hoff trying to get the puck out of the zone for the Warriors, and he does. Oh, Lean just missed that one. And here's Teddy Norman. Teddy Norman for the Wildcats crosses the line, goes to the outside, swings around the back of the net.
He's got Marslick in the middle.
And that puck goes up into the netting, and we'll have a face-off. A little bit of a slow start skating-wise for both teams here, but just feeling each other out a little
patience,
bit.
They're all kind of moving a little slow. You know, Teddy had a nice little, pickpocket here in the neutral zone and then went down.
Yeah.
He just couldn't. He didn't see Marslick coming down the middle or center ice there.
All right, Marslick out with his line. Lean keeps that one in for the moment. Puck comes to the middle. Ben Johnson's going to go after it. And puck goes to the middle of the ice to Dirks. Here's Norman with it. Norman goes behind his own net, gives it to Ben Johnson. Johnson goes back the other way. Johnson up the middle to Norman. Nice breakout pass. Here comes Norman. He's got his buddy Marslick with him. He fires.
There it is. Oh.
Nice rebound kicked out there by Nesser. And Cheetah has it. Goes up the boards to Norman.
First. Yeah. There it is.
Nice play by Norman to get around his man. Norman cuts to the middle and loses control of the puck. That puck goes all the way down. We're going to have an icing on Rice Lake. Norman with a great opportunity there through the middle, but the puck just snuck off his stick a little bit. And we'll have an icing on Rice Lake and a face-off to the glove hand side of goaltender Nesser.
Yeah, I think the Wildcats are a little slow coming out here, a little hard handling the puck, right? A little hard time holding on to it, but they'll get warmed up here. We'll get going. So
Rock.
Jimmy Rock.
Nice.
He tipped that?
Yep. No icing there. Is tipped by a player. That was a nice passing attempt from Wager to Coons. A couple of the top scorers here for Rice Lake. Cal Usgard tries to get it around Coons. No, not happening there. Riley Usgard checks Coons into the boards. And Coons gets dumped, and Riley Usgard's going to go to the penalty box.
Yep.
You know, Justin, we talk a lot when we're playing the Fusion, or when we're broadcasting the Fusion, about the speed of Kendall Sundby creating penalties from the other team. Mm-hmm. That's what Coons just did right there. He got that little burst of speed, and Riley Usgard had to pull him down.
Yep.
As he went skating by. So Usgard 2 minutes for hooking. And Rice Lake goes on the power play early in the game. Here's Coons with it. He's going to fire. That's a logo seeker right in the gut of Jaden Serene, and we'll take that. Oh, I thought he was going to hold on to that.
He flipped that.
He said, I don't want this puck. Get it out of here. Here's Wager with it. He's going to go down low to Kuntz. Kuntz going to set up on the defensive positioning for the power play. And here comes Marsh. Kellen Marsh taking it in for Rice Lake.
Nice little tip on
here
the
comes
D there.
Rappel. Rappel's got Hopeful with him. He's got Hopeful. Hopeful fires. He's
good look. He went to the far side there. He took the time.
Yep, he's seeing the opening on the far side. Nice blocker save there again by Nesser. And Nygaard fires that one down. Carroll gets it.
Change.
Carroll with the captaincy on his jersey for Rice Lake. And there's Hopeful. He fires it all the way down. That's on goal. Nesser's going to have to play that one. Puck gets over Teddy's head. And nice play into the middle to Storberg. Nice job by Johnson. And here comes Teddy Norman. Teddy's got Calvin Schrank with him. And there's another kick save and a penalty coming up on Rice Lake.
Yeah.
Hey, and Justin, maybe Rice Lake does the same thing we do. You get a power play, and as soon as you can, you take your own penalty to make it 4-on-4.
We're usually really good about that. Yeah.
These teams are very similar.
Equal match teams.
Yep.
Equal match teams. What was the call on the penalty? Head contact.
19? So that's Owen Storberg getting the 2-minute penalty for head contact for Rice Lake, and we've got 4-on-4 hockey for 49 seconds here in the first period. We've got Cheetah and Marslick out with Johnson and Lean for the Wildcats. Coons is out for Rice Lake. Sophomore player for the Warriors. And Lean's got that one. He's going behind the net. Here comes Jake Lean. He's going to go for a skate. Nope.
Still going for
He
a
still
skate.
has it.
Yep.
Here comes Jake Lean, and he gets defended well there by Hoff.
What happens when you go in the middle?
They get the puck taken away. Here comes Kuhn with speed up the right side. Here's Kuhn's. He's going to pass it over to Hoff.
There, yeah.
Nice play. Fires. That's blocked by Marslick. Puck's down low to Peters. Peters working in the corner. He gets it up top to Kuhn's. Kuhn's going to walk in and try to get that one to Dirks, but that was just out of his reach. And now we've got a Wildcat power play for about a minute.
Teddy comes right out of the
Here's
box.
Teddy
He gets
Norman.
a pass.
Norman to the middle. He shoots the backhander, and nice job. That was Peters doing a nice job defensively to keep Norman from getting a good chance there. Well, you can see Norman already with some good chances here. He's going to be flying and looking to get that puck. Here it is. Teddy Norman. Oh, tip.
Oh, good tip.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice save by Nesser. Little pass type shot from Norman, and was that Nygaard that tipped that
he had
one
a
down
little-
low?
It was him on the tip. He had a little extra words afterwards and kind of tried to keep after the whistle. But yeah,
Nice play there. Looks
real
like
close. Real close.
Norman's coming off. He'll get
I mean, that's the key right there. We're going to have to get those types of plays, one-on-one against this goalie.
Yeah.
High school goalies, it's just not working. But we need to keep. Teddy is going to do a good job of that, kind of keeping going, keeping passing, and
Lean going after it with Wager. Comes out to Hopeful. Hopeful goes cross ice to Rappel, and Amundsen ends up with the puck. Here comes Amundsen, crosses the line, gets around Wager, spins, and sets up the power play. Oh, right through Jimmy Rock with a nice chance there. Oh, nice shot through the legs there by Lean, and good save by Nesser again. Yep. Lean.
keep them on the net.
Cross ice. Oh, and just out of the reach of Amundsen. Good idea there.
He was
Wildcats
scooting
are
in for a closer shot,
Yep.
and careful.
We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Hopeful dumps that one in. And that's Carroll getting the puck for
Nice
Rice
little
Lake.
pick there.
Hopeful behind the net with the puck. He gets knocked off of it, and Carroll has it. He's going to go up the boards to Dirks. Dirks goes out to the neutral zone, and Johnson's going to have it. Puck comes right to the blue line, stopped by Sirik. Puck comes out front. Nice save by Serene. Big save by Jaden Serene, his first test of the day.
Yeah.
And that's offside on Rice Lake.
So, good key right there. Johnson down on defense. He picks up the puck right in front of the net, and instead of just throwing it down the ice, takes the time, looks for an open skater. Skater takes it up and offsides on them. So, really happy that it just wasn't a dump off and get it out of here. Let's still play hockey, right? We're not just dumping pucks.
Cheetah brings his line in with Norman and Marslick.
I don't think
Puck
Cheetah's
goes-
got a face-off win yet. We got to get him one.
Norman going after it with Peters. Peters gets there but Norman's got
Teddy
it now.
with some hustle there.
Teddy,
Yeah.
Teddy working hard, gets the puck out to Ben Johnson, back down to Teddy. Cross ice. Oh, that was Lars Breezy over there. Sorry about that, Lars. And here comes Rice Lake. Cheetah driving his guy into the boards. That was Sirik. And puck's right below us, hard to see. Here's Max Tomish coming up the ice. And Lars Breezy will get the puck and spin behind the net. He's going to turn and go the other way to Norman. Norman goes off the boards. That's going to miss everybody and go all the way down for an icing. We'll have an icing on the Wildcats, and we'll get a face-off to the glove hand side of Jaden Serene. 9:23 to go in the first, 0-0 here at the Wildcat Center.
I like the hustle from Norman that's coming out here right now.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot of good hustle from him.
Yeah.
And it's contagious. You're going to see some of the other guys getting there. You can see it already.
Yep,
So-
Nygaard with it. He spins. The patented
Nice little
Nygaard
pass,
spin.
yeah.
Nice pass up to Jimmy Rock, and nicely defended there by Hoff. Back to Nygaard again. Nygaard to Condon. He gets knocked off the puck. And Nygaard has it again. Here comes Nygaard up the right side towards the middle. Jimmy Rock. We're going to have a penalty on Rice Lake. I was looking at the puck, so I didn't, but Grady Nygaard's slow to get up, so he must have got hit by somebody. Okay. Let's see what the Rice Lake penalty will be here.
Yep.
Okay, so Parker Dirks gets 2 minutes for head contact. And the Wildcats are back on the power play. Justin, you got to put one in here. They got to get the door open and get the floodgates going here. It's time. Come on, Wildcats.
Remember the win on the face-off?
Yep,
I just
there
said
it is.
was.
There it is. Norman, he gets blocked by Coons. Norman down low to Cheetah. Cheetah spins. Back to Norman. Norman's got Johnson up top. Marslick on the wing. Norman, he fires. That's blocked and sent down out to the neutral zone. Johnson got Marslick, hits him with speed. Marslick chips it into the zone, and that's picked up by Carroll.
Yeah, I'm going to get on him.
And Carroll's going to fire it all the way down the ice. Serene's got to stop that one. Gets it to John. No, he's going to send a pass up the ice to Norman. Nice play there by Carroll to keep Norman from doing anything, and the Warriors get the puck back in the Wildcat zone. Here comes Cheetah up the side. Goes across ice to Hopeful. Hopeful throws it up to Carroll, and Carroll fires it back all the way down and forces Serene to stop the puck again. And he held on just long enough where we got a whistle, and now we'll have a glove hand side save.
57 seconds left in the penalty. So
started out with a little bit of zone control there, and then the puck went down to our end, and it was all Rice Lake killing the penalty there.
Well, that Carroll for Rice Lake, he's doing a real nice job on defense. And, of course, who's got the puck again?
Yep, Carroll. But 2-on-1 Wildcats. Rappel, we've got a 3-on-1. Oh,
just misses it.
And he had Hopeful wide open in front. Nice try there by the Wildcats. Puck comes out to Lean. Over to Amundsen. Back to Lean. Hopeful. Middle. Shot. Deflected. Bouncing around.
Off the backside. Oh! Put that baby in the basket. Let's go.
And
hey, that was exciting, though. Let's go. We ain't done yet.
The seal continues to be
we got plenty.
Sealed. Yep. That was a good flurry by the Wildcats there. Over to Hopeful. He goes to the middle. Yeah, they're trying to get a backdoor tap in, and Rice Lake's just defending it just enough to keep the Wildcats from getting the puck in the net. Here's Lean. Cross ice. Oh, that's picked off by Coons where the penalty's over, so we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. And Coons, sophomore for Rice Lake, takes it into the Wildcat zone, and he loses it to Norman. Norman goes cross ice to Cheetah. Cheetah chips it up and gets it down into the Rice Lake zone. That's Tomish going back to play it for Rice Lake. Battling on the boards. Johnson down there.
Teddy's in there. Big group. There we go.
Teddy comes out with it. Also Storberg. Lean gets that puck. Oh, that's Cal Usgaard. And Peters comes away with it for Rice Lake. Goes back to Tomish.
Johnson back on defense for us.
And that puck goes all the way down. We'll have a Rice Lake icing. 6:06 to go in the first period. Rice Lake icing. We'll get a face-off to the glove hand side of goaltender Nesser. Justin, the Cats are getting some chances. They just can't get it to go in the back of the net here again.
I wonder, you wonder what conversation is on the bench, like just throw it at net or throw it across net. They were really trying to get that backdoor, that backdoor shot there. There's a lot of traffic in front, so we'll see.
Well, if you keep throwing it somewhere around there, it's going to bounce off something.
Yep.
I mean, there's plenty of stuff in the way there.
Yep.
Just got to keep getting it towards the net. Here's Carroll firing it around, and Norman's going to grab that one. Norman's going to go behind the net.
He's going to use the net.
Yep. Marslick comes away with it. Marslick up top to Cal Usgaard, back to Marslick, down low to Norman. They're all kind of standing there. Too many bodies standing still at the moment, but here Marslick still has it. Puck comes up high to Cheetah. Cheetah goes back down low. Cross ice to Cal Usgaard. A lot of passing here from the Wildcats, which isn't a bad thing. It's just haven't got the puck in the back of the net yet, but Cheetah's going to go after that one and head all the way down the ice and cycles that one back to Ben Johnson. Here comes Johnson. He's going to go cross ice to Rock, but that was before the red line, so we're going to have icing on the Wildcats.
It was a good thought. Remember that neutral zone pass we talked about? It was a good thought. Just a little bit quick, a little behind him. That's the way it goes. So
All right.
The shots on goal that we had were pretty exciting flurry there. Let's get a couple more coming after them. So
5:16 to go in the first. Got Shanaki taking the draw for Rice Lake. Oh, just out of the reach of Jimmy Rock again. We're going to have icing.
Nice.
A nice try off the boards. Nygaard to Rock, just barely out of Rock's reach. It's a good effort there by the boys. And we'll have another face-off to the glove end side of Serene.
I know that pass is something that they work on heavily in practice too.
Yeah.
So
Oosgaard taking the draw for the Wildcats, gets it back to Nygaard.
do I need to say more often that we need to win more face-offs?
I think so.
What is
you're 2 for 2, aren't you? Here's Rappel with it. He's going to go off the glass.
foot race?
No icing there. Oosgaard and 24 Hoff. Andrew. We got 2 Hoff brothers.
Both out there.
Yeah, Andrew Hoff, 24.
Whoa.
And that puck gets around, and then Sirek's got it for Rice Lake. He gets defended nicely by Rappel. Puck comes over to Jimmy Rock. Here's Jimmy up the middle.
Jimmy's got a little.
Jimmy tries to go through a few places and hits the brick wall that is high school hockey in the middle. And Condon fires
puts one on net. Little
and
deflection.
Nesser's going to deflect that up into the netting. I'm not sure he wanted to do that, but that's where it went.
Is this that new high school rule that when it goes up in the net on a deflection, it comes out, or no?
No,
No?
the
We're
goalie,
there?
it's
Yeah.
whatever zone it went out in, and the goalie kicked it out, so it'll be right where Carter's got the drop there.
Yep.
So Schrank bringing his group out. Peters behind the net with the puck for the Warriors. Hopeful battling with him. Schrank, Hopeful comes away with it, goes out, and that's picked off by Coons, and he fires it out of the rink. I think the glass at Rice Lake is a little higher than it is on the bench side for us. I think he wasn't ready. He wasn't used to that, and he's like, "Whoa, there's no glass there."
Yeah.
So it went out, but Hopeful. He fires it into the corner. Amundsen tries to go into the middle. Puck comes out to Nesser.
Amundsen's a little slow roller to the center there. Nobody waiting for it, though.
All right, 3:51 to go in the first. 0-0 here at the Wildcat Center. Who's going to put one on the board, Justin? It's time.
We are right now.
It's time.
It's coming up. Johnson and Nygaard back out for.
Too much talent on this team to not be able to put the puck in the net. Caden Johnson out on the point for the Wildcats. Hopeful down low with Peters. And here comes Kellen Marsh. Kellen Marsh passes it up to Dirks, and he chips it into the Wildcat zone. Caden Peterson going after it. Caden Johnson. He's going to spin around behind the net, and they run into the net, and we're going to get a face-off.
Mm-hmm.
Still 3:21 to go in the first.
Just incidental contact behind the net. There was nothing that done on purpose, right? So.
All right, Cheetah bringing his line back out. And
3 minutes, 21 seconds left in the period.
Yep, is that 16? That's Shanaki. Rappel with the puck. Goes off the ref's skate. Norman trying to battle. Shanaki's got it. He's going to turn and fire it back down low. Cheetah's going after it down there. Pokes it over to Rappel. Rappel up to Norman, just out of his reach, and Carroll's holding that one in.
Nice block by Serene.
Serene with a save. Johnson fires it out of the zone. Hoff going back to get it. Landon Hoff. Oh, the ref hit that one. Johnson fires the slapper, and he whiffs.
You got to hustle. Got to hustle, Johnson.
Johnson back.
Good hustle.
Johnson makes a mistake on the blue line, and then great effort coming back to make a nice defensive play and make up for that error. Coons loses the puck.
Nice little
and
pass
Rappel. Yep. Rappel getting the puck in deep. Cheetah, a couple of 11s going after it. Cheetah and Peters. Cheetah comes away with it for the moment. Still battling with Peters there. And that puck comes to Carroll. Nygaard going after it with Wager.
Got to use the body a little bit. Yeah.
Wager gets around him and gets a shot on goal. Nice save by Serene. Carson Tomish.
A little backhanded logo seeker there right in front, but
So
dangerous. Serene had plenty of eyes on it, so he wasn't too hard for him to pick up the stop. So
All right, 1:56 to go in the first. Still zeros. Oosgaard bringing his line out against Kellen Marsh. Oosgaard wins the draw back to Nygaard. Nygaard fires it off, and it comes out to Rock. Jimmy Rock with the puck. He goes to the middle. Jimmy beats his man. Goes in and shoots. Oh, big stop by Nesser.
and then after he stopped it, he was knocked into the goal.
Great move by Jimmy Rock to get around the defender there and get a great scoring chance for the Wildcats. Nesser's been coming up big. I mean, he's, getting some chances here, Justin, and Nesser's doing everything he needs to do to keep the Wildcats off the board so far.
He has. That was a really good opportunity. It was kind of slow developing, and then one quick little move to the middle, and he had a nice little chance at it.
Jimmy Rock continuing the solid play that he. Oh, there's a nice glove save by Nesser.
Yep.
Jimmy Rock with a shot. He's going someday. It's got to go in. I'm not a goal scorer.
Hey, get mad about it. Keep throwing them at it. It'll happen.
There it is. Jimmy Rock fires again. That one's kicked out by Carroll. Jimmy again goes to the middle. Oosgaard, he gets dumped.
Oh, come on.
And we got a penalty coming up.
Yep. Yep.
I think,
it's either a trip.
Yeah.
I thought it was I don't know.
Cross-check.
Cross-check, huh? Okay.
Carson Tomish going to the box for cross-checking. And the Wildcats are on the power play. 1:29 to go in the first, Justin. This is a great opportunity to get that puck in the net, get some momentum.
The last power play we had that plenty of flurries at the net. So this one's going to have a bunch of flurries and then in the net. Nice little save by Neeser.
Nice save there again. Hard to tell from this angle if he was, if you could see that well or not, but another good save from Nesser. Shot from Teddy Norman. Cheetah at the draw, wins the puck back again. Ben Johnson goes to Norman.
Taking their time, look at that.
Norman setting it up, cross ice to Marslick. He goes back cross ice to Norman, back to Marslick.
Wonder
down
if
low.
Coach made a change here with let's just get it at the net, right? Let's take a ricochet and go in.
Cheetah. 1 minute to go in the period. Wildcats on the power play. Norman with it. Goes up top to Johnson. He fires.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, and it gets deflected wide.
Left.
Norman.
Back door. That baby.
And there, ref's right there, and no puck in the net, but Nygaard thinks it's in. And Nesser comes up big again.
Yeah, he comes out with the puck, so I mean, of course, they want it to be a goal, but I wasn't sure if it was in or not. A lot of action there. Nice little backdoor, spin around, just something to look at. But
43 seconds to go in the period here. Wildcats on the power play. Puck comes out to Ben Johnson. He stops it nicely. Goes over to Teddy Norman. Norman with the puck. He fires.
So that's the one we need is that little ricochet with somebody in front there. We're going to get one here.
There's tons of bodies there. At some point, you'd think it would bounce the right way for us. Cheetah with the puck. He fires. Well, we got to start. We can't shoot high like that into the crowds. That doesn't help. We've done that a couple times. Ben Johnson's got him cross ice. Nice. Oh, what a save!
Big
Nesser
save
with a great save.
Yep.
Jeez.
Big save.
That was a beautiful, pass and one-timer between Johnson and Norman, and Nesser, right there
to move side to side to get that one, and that was just a nice textbook across the post.
All right, Johnson, Marslick, got a couple seconds left. You got to shoot the puck there, boys. There's no time left in the period. All right. Well, 0-0 after one. Wildcats all over the place. Shots on goal have got to be big in favor of the Wildcats, but goaltender Nesser came up big and kept them out of the net.
Yeah, Nesser's all stretched out. He's ready to go. He's doing real well tonight. would like to see one of them bounce past, but
Saves in the first period for Rice Lake, number 31, Matthew Neeser.
one of the
14 saves.
14 saves to.
River Falls, number 35,
Yeah,
Jalen
here.
Green, 7 saves.
Oh yeah.
Shots on goal in the first period, 14-7 in favor of the Wildcats. Well, Coach, how was the first day of school for the quarter?
It was good. I got 3 new classes to teach, and lots of freshmen. So that's changed the pace from going from mostly juniors and seniors to mostly freshmen and sophomores. But it'll be a nice change of pace.
Nice.
Wasn't ready for that question.
Well, I mean, how do you get the puck in the net here, Coach?
We just got to shoot more, right? It looks like we're forcing a little bit. We're out skating them,
Yeah.
we're skating them into the ground. But
Yep.
we,
What'd you do?
maybe got to do a better job winning our battles and a little bit better job taking smart shots.
Yep.
But I think our power play looks great. We just got to put one in the net, and forecheck looks great. Same thing. Just it's gonna happen. We just got to find the first one.
Are you the guys have been going across ice a lot more on the passing. Is that a strategy that you guys have been trying to implement, or
Maybe not so much going across this. We're trying to open up ice so we can get
Yeah.
better shooting lane, right?
Sure.
So we changed our power play a little bit. We changed the shape up a little bit, and hopefully give ourselves a little more time and space to take a smart shot.
what do you say to the guys to keep coming out, keep working? It's got to be frustrating not
Yeah.
scoring.
And we sound like a broken record here. It's every home game where we can skate everybody into the earth. We just got to put the puck in the net. And then
Yeah.
again, like I said, it comes from taking smart shots and having a guy there to put it in, right? They're
Yeah.
not going to score on the first shot for the most part. And then their goalie made a couple of nice saves. And
Yeah.
keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully we get rewarded because we deserve it.
Yeah, that save on the one-timer from Norman
Oh,
was
goodness.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
I mean, Teddy's got to be going, what do I have to do?
Well, it's the same thing, and those are the things that you got to make your chances, and if maybe we had a little more time, that one went in, but
Yeah.
is what it is.
All right. Hey, well, go coach him up here, Coach. Good luck in the second period, and let's get this one done.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Coach.
He's going.
The Zam won't start.
Zamboni isn't used to an afternoon game like this, so it's a little cold-blooded right now. Kind of like I'm still taking a nap. What's going on? So, but well, Tim, what'd you think of that first period? I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the energy that the Wildcats put forward. I think that energy needs to carry on, right? And right now, if I'm in that locker room, I'm saying, and I'm mad that
Yeah.
I can't score
Yeah.
on that, and I get even more mad and get more energy and more put together to make it even happen quicker. So yeah,
It's
hopefully
just got to be desperation. I mean, somebody's just got to will that puck into the net because
Yeah.
this is,
you're not far off. You're inches away from
Yeah.
and
No.
as a game of inches, right? It's not. Well, they'll get one to drop in here in the second period, I think, and hopefully we can just keep this energy level up. And I think that's where Teddy Norman, everyone's feeding off that a little bit. It's fun to see him do
Yeah.
well. I will tell you, Rice Lake's defense has been playing very well too.
Yeah, Carroll and Hoff, couple of solid defenders back there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very patient with the
Yep.
puck. They're really not afraid to, obviously jump in the zone either. But they are definitely stopping some breakaways. We had one or two breakaways that came out, and they were well defended. So.
Yeah. We've been talking about how similar these two teams are on paper, and you look at goals the two teams have scored. Rice Lake has scored 1.8 goals per game this year. The Wildcats have been at 1.4, so both teams having a tough time getting the puck in the net, and showed it again that period with a 0-0 tie after one period. So,
Well, we talked about our keys before the game of where we were going, and I think it was real evident with the Wildcats. Some good
Yeah.
passing right away. I'm interested to see. I didn't hear the entire interview with Cam, but I'm interested to see what the changes that they're going to make. Midstream, especially on the power play. It seems like we've had a few power plays now, so hopefully we can. Are we? Is he going to jump on or?
All right.
All right.
We're
We're enjoying the Zamboni.
we're watching some entertainment on the
Yeah.
ice as the
Yeah.
volunteers work to keep the Wildcat Center running as great as it does. And Neil Akala, who has been an integral part of this hockey community for, 26, 27 years. More than that?
No, not
15 years. I don't know. It's just, whenever you come to the rink, you're either going to see Jody Christensen or Neil Akala, and they keep this place humming for us and do a great job. So,
Rice Lake's goalie, Neeser,
yeah,
played very well
Yeah.
there in that period as well.
yeah, coming to the game with an 87% save percentage, but sure didn't play like that today. Played like the 93% save percentage guy today.
I think we had
So
14
far.
shots on
Yeah.
goal.
14-7.
7, yep. So, really. And he had some a lot of messiness in front of the net there that really should have bounced our way or will bounce our way if we keep going at it. We'll see where that goes this next period.
Yeah, and you could listen to us talking and say, "Oh, well, you got to work hard to get breaks and stuff like that." But the Wildcats have been working hard. They've been playing hard. They play a lot of really good teams all year long. The guys have been fighting and working hard, and it'd be nice to get a break and get one to bounce into the net for us.
Well, we talked about that passing drill that you guys work on in practice too, and I know that tip pass off the glass is worked on quite a bit. We saw a couple of misses on that, but then we saw a couple of makes. So, hopefully that hard work pays off here.
Yeah.
On the second period. So
hey, got to get my pitch in here for the Sunshine Fund.
sure. Great organization. Great organization.
You know more about Sunshine Fund than I do. What does the Sunshine Fund do for River Falls?
I would not say I know more
No?
about it.
Okay.
I would
right.
not say I know. I'm aware of the Sunshine Fund. I go to their golf outing to try to win that every year. That does not happen.
You don't go anywhere to not try to win something, Justin. You go everywhere to win. There is no second place in you.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't really know any other way. So that's the way it is. But
Hey, shout out for the Sunshine Fund. Bottle Bingo, February 2nd at 7 o'clock at Johnny's Bar. Head over to Johnny's Bar that night, playing some bingo. Should be a lot of fun. Great opportunity to win some prizes, and even more importantly, to support the great organization that is the Sunshine Fund. They do a lot of great things for the people of River Falls. Should be a really fun night. February 2nd, Johnny's Bar, Bottle Bingo. Go out and support the Sunshine Fund.
yeah, the Sunshine Fund, actually, one thing that's really great about that was a student-led organization that started out by a student or a group of students that basically just said they wanted to find a way to, when a family in school or in our community needed some help or a little sunshine, right?
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily, medical costs, things like that. It was just, we wanted to provide some sunshine to a family in need. And,
Yeah.
The great part of that story, just that students started it or got it going, and now is just a great part of the community to really help other families that may need some sunshine brought to them.
Yeah, what a great thing to do to help out a family in need. Anybody that just needs a little hand once in a while.
Yeah,
Life's hard, Justin.
it is. Drive to Fargo on a windy day.
Drive to Fargo on a windy day in Frida, Justin.
I'll pass on that one. It was bad enough in my pickup truck, but yeah, that's the way it goes. So we'll see how it goes. So anyway, the game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
After this one, River Falls heads to Altoona.
Yeah, to play Ram.
Regis, Altoona, Mondovi.
McDonald.
Or McDonald.
Yeah.
So not Mondovi. It
Yeah.
should be another one. So that'll be a good game as well. 7 o'clock Friday night game. Sounds like we're going to have it broadcast as well. So
we're gonna
will.
trying to broadcast from somebody else's building. But we're working on getting that done, so you'll be able to watch that game tomorrow night. That's a big one for us. Big Section 3, big one for seeding for playoffs coming up here in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, my cousin's kid played for Altoona for years. It was fun watching them. They were actually pretty good for a while. So I don't know what they are this year. If you've seen any of their games or what
It-
the record is right now, I haven't looked at.
You
it
know
yet.
what? The top 6 teams in our section are all very similar.
Are they?
You know, we're 3-1 against them, but you know, the records might not suggest that they're all similar, but when they play each other, you know, the games are close. And you know, you could say the bottom 2 teams are a little bit below everybody else, but the top 6, it's anybody's day any night.
Yeah.
So you know, we're talking about that. You know, Black River Falls, they're 10-4. Don't play a real challenging schedule all year, but they've been beating the teams they need to beat. Baldwin.
Because they play teams like Neilsville when I was in high school. And they play Loyal, who doesn't have a hockey team. And I'm just kidding.
Baldwin Woodville's 11-5, and I think they've won 6 or 7 overtime games this year.
Wow, fun.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
How many overtimes they've had. Somerset's 8-9. They just beat Amory the other day, who's really good. Rams 9-8 overall. Menominey's 5-12, but they play the schedule that we do in the BRC. You know, and they got the win over us, so they've got that on the plus side for them. Then there's, you know, we're 4-12, West Salem 3-11, Viroqua 3-13. So, you know, we'll battle. We're going to have the seating meeting. It'll be up February 5th. So we're just a couple weeks away from that? Not
just
even.
a couple weeks away. I imagine we're on the outside looking in of hosting one game this year, right?
You know what? I don't
We're
think so
close, but
because
we're not sure.
again, we're 3-1 against the section opponents so far, and we play. Well, this one's important tonight
This
just
one
for
is important.
comparison.
Yep.
You know how we do against other teams, but tomorrow's big.
Yep.
You know, that's a big one to win. We win that game, and we're going to be in the top 4 for sure.
Yep.
And it'll just be a matter how it irons out in the end.
Yep. Well, a couple of things coming in this second period here. You know, we got about 5 minutes left. Love to see one of these senior leadership just step up and just bang one home. I think that's really, you know, you're seeing the energy from them. You're seeing it from Teddy Norman. You're seeing it from. Oh, what'd you do there?
I didn't. It went dark. I don't know why. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it'd be nice to see one of those come from, you know, some of the senior leadership here.
Yeah.
You know, Grady Nygaard out there as well. Marslick. Marslick's been kind of in it. Just like to see him a little more in it and just bang one home here. So we can kind of get some excitement in this. I will say that after 5 o'clock now, the stands have started to fill up. So work day is done and people are here. And
Yeah, so it's really interesting how this all came about because we were originally supposed to play Somerset today. But then when we had a snow day against Rice Lake a few weeks ago, Somerset said, hey, if you come to our building, we can play you, for the varsity game last week.
Yep.
And we went to their building for a 4 o'clock game and got a win, which was nice for us. But then Rice Lake said, well, we don't want to come at 8 o'clock, so can we play at 4? So the varsity plays Rice Lake at 4, and that's why the JV is still playing Somerset's JV tonight at 8 o'clock.
Yep.
It's
been athletic director's nightmare this year with all the changes. I was actually at the bus garage when they were discussing a game last week. I think when school was closed, but yet we still played the game because by the time game time was, we could still play it.
Yep.
And
well, and then we got the Fusion in there at 6, and so Rice Lake doesn't have a JV team. So when we knew when they're coming to our building. The Fusion were like, well, we'll schedule someone that doesn't have a JV team, and we can go back-to-back and have a doubleheader.
Sure.
So that's how that all came about. So they're playing Hayward, who doesn't have a JV team. I'm assuming they don't, because why wouldn't they bring them if they did?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, and you guys will be, once we get done with the broadcast here, we'll be turning it over to Justin and Jerry for the Fusion game, because I'm going to go get ready for my JV game. But that should be a fun one. The Hayward girls team's got 2 really outstanding scorers and some good goaltending. Mm-hmm. And and the Fusion of, they just beat Hudson the other day. Gave themselves a good chance to wrap up the conference title. And so that should be a real good one here at the Wildcat Center with those 2 solid teams playing each other.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun watching them tonight and just kind of seeing where they're at. It'll be also fun having Coach Jerry Snedeker up here to, also kind of talk about the game that he
Yeah.
just had and the, his take on the Fusion as well. You guys have called a Fusion game already this year, right?
Yeah, we've done
This is the-
4 of them, I
yeah,
think.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, it's always a lot of fun. They're an entertaining team and have some good talent on that team. And now we have Chris Larson up doing the camera. So we got revolving cameramen here tonight. We might have Michael Goring. We could have a threesome of cameramen here tonight, which is fantastic having this many people that are willing to help out. So thank you, Chris, for being up here and all the stuff you're doing right now. Jason's back after saving the day on the ZAM.
You have to get the jumper cables out there, Jason. What happened?
Oh, she likes to get flooded.
Oh, that's
She's gotta
what it
roll her
was.
Until she goes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hope the battery doesn't die in the process.
All right, Wildcat hockey here at the Wildcat Center. It's the second period, 0-0 after 1, putting 17 minutes up on the board here. The Wildcats are going to play out of the right side of the arena, the screen here, second period. The Warriors in their away blues will be coming out of the left side. The Wildcats are still on the power play here for 32 seconds, second period. This would be a great opportunity to put one in the net, and the Wildcats are trying to put 6 people on the ice at once. That doesn't work, so Rappel's going to go take a seat. And here we go at the second period. Nygaard gets it, goes over to Johnson. Johnson up the ice to Norman, just out of his reach, and Wager's got it. Wager crosses the red line and dumps it in, and Johnson's going to go after it for the Wildcats. Johnson cycles it to Cheetah. Cheetah, a nice little deflection pass to Norman, and here comes Teddy Norman. Norman fires that one in around the corner. And that puck gets taken out. All right, 25 is Carroll.
Both teams full strength.
Uh-oh, and here comes Tomish with a breakaway right out of the penalty box. Tomish, he fires, big save by Serene.
Big save, yep.
The timing of that was just perfect, how their guy fired it up the ice and Tomish was just stepping out of the box at the same time. Nice save by Serene, keeping this a 0-0 affair. And here comes Carroll up the ice for Rice Lake. Cross ice to Tomish. That's picked off by Rappel. Rappel out of the reach of Marslick. Back to Carroll. Carroll taking a look at the scenery. Wager. Norman. Norman over to Cheetah. Cheetah goes down low into the corner. And Hoff fires that one around to Carroll. Picked off by Schrank. Nice play coming off the bench by Calvin Schrank. Amundsen to and Hopeful
Nice
deflects
little
it. Nice pass from Hopeful to Amundsen and a big save by Nesser again. Jake Lean, freshman defenseman for the Wildcats, picking it up, firing it up the ice.
Great deed there by Jake.
Nice
Oh,
hustle
there we
by
go.
Hopeful. Wyatt Hopeful just works his way into the puck on that one.
Right in the feet.
Right in the feet. Hopeful with it again. Tried going cross ice, and that's deflected. We got a
Gotta
3-on-1
hustle.
for
Gotta
Rice
hustle.
Lake. 3-on-1 for Rice Lake. Storberg, he fires. Nice save by Serene, and another one on the rebound, and he's going to cover. No, he's not.
Doesn't have it yet.
Kind of nice of Rice Lake to shoot the puck off that 3-on-1 instead of try to pass, but good defense by the Wildcats. Storberg with it again. He fires. That's high over the net. Comes out to the point. Then Max Tomish holds it in up there. Rappel loses it. Oh, shot and a goal. Wildcat turnover behind the net leads to the puck coming out front, and Paul Sirik buries it for a 1-0 lead for Rice Lake.
Jaden Serene looked like he was trying to intercept that from back to front, and he had his he had to stick out,
Yeah.
paddle out, and it was so quick he didn't have time to get back.
So Paul Sirik gets the goal for Rice Lake. Owen Storberg getting the assist on that one, and it's 1-0 Rice Lake.
Again, right? Let's go.
Yep.
Right?
Well, the
Yeah,
Wildcats
they're
have
going
to
to get
show
their shots, right?
Yep.
We're still higher
Yep.
shots on goal, but you got
Yep.
to stay after it.
Syracuse assisted on the play by number 19.
Johnson fires it in. Nesser with the save. Uskard back there.
Into the second period. Zurich reporter.
Lars Breezy holding it in.
Gets a tackle. He's trying to get
Wager
it
to Tomish. Tomish over to brother Tomish. Maybe it's brother, cousin, something. And Lars Breezy goes back to get it. Tomish. He misfired on that one to Coons. Comes out to Tomish on the point. He goes cross ice to Peters. He fires. That's blocked by Jimmy Rock. Nice block. And he's going to chip one out to the neutral zone. Tomish knocks that one down and comes back in across the line and chips it in. Ben Johnson goes after it for the Wildcats.
Rice Lake hitting a change
Over to
here.
Breezy. Breezy goes
Big
cross
pass
ice
up.
to Rock. Rock was free there, shoots, and that's deflected by Hoyen. And Coons has it for Rice Lake. Serene's got to stop that one from the dump in, and he covers it up.
Yeah, not a bad idea to stop play here. Just take a breath real quick. Looked like we were just kind of all over the place, right?
Rice Lake 1, River Falls 0. 13-18 to go in the second period. Cheetah bringing his line out against Marsh.
Let's have a good face-off here. There you go. Oh, wait.
Ref didn't like the way somebody was set up, so we'll stop that one and start over again.
Rice Lake.
Cheetah wins that draw. Rappel fires it around the boards to Marslick. Marslick to Norman up the middle. Norman falls down on
He does get a stick
Yeah.
to get it back in front of the net, but
Yep.
just, here we go.
Nygaard.
Far
Marslick.
side.
He misplays that one. Cheetah, he gives it up to Marsh. 2-on-1. Storberg goes around Rappel. Puck comes to the front of the net.
Loose in front of the net.
And here's Nygaard.
All right.
Nygaard, we got 3-on-2 Wildcats. He's going to fire it in. So I've noticed, Nesser is off his angle a little bit as the players come in and they're shooting to the far side. He's just maybe it's something he intentionally does because he moves into the shot all the time. He's expecting it to go where it's going.
Okay.
I don't know that you want to have a goaltender intentionally playing off angle, but if the Wildcats can ever get a good enough shot, the far side's open.
Seems to be working right now for him, but yeah, if we can find a.
Yeah. Coons, nice play by Johnson.
That's off.
Offside on Rice Lake, except they get the chance to
Yep, they're going to check up.
check up, and they're good. That's picked off by Coons. That's not the player you want to give that one up to. Schrank behind the net with Johnson and Coons and Wager. And Lean goes in. There's three battling. Lean comes out for the and Tomish grabs it for Rice Lake.
Little poke
Lean.
stick there to finally get it out.
And this is Hoff. He fires it back in. Amundsen going back to get it for the Wildcats. Amundsen around the net. Amundsen up the middle. Gets his pocket picked by Coons. He's going to turn and Amundsen with a nice job there. Tomish fires, big save, Serene. A beautiful blocker save there. Dirks. And that's Hoff firing the puck back up. Johnson gets it in deep. Hopeful going after it against Tomish. Tomish spins away. Here's Hopeful. Rock. Hopeful and Rock battling down low. And Shinecki going to come away with it.
There's a good
Lean pinches nicely on the boards and keeps that one in. Puck gets fired around. Rappel's going to go after that one. He's going to get hammered into the boards.
Yeah, he paid
Jimmy
for
Rock.
it, didn't he?
Yep, Jimmy Rock to the middle.
Rock with a nice
he
little
fires a
move,
backhander
yeah.
over the net. Comes back to Nygaard. Nygaard fires. Blocked there
Still
by
on feet.
Shinecki. And the puck comes all the way down.
Go, 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 go.
Rappel heard people yelling but didn't see him and ended up firing it down for an icing. So, Justin, there's where, Coach Wilkin at the end of the period was talking about smart shots. And Grady gets an opportunity to shoot there. And he had, the other team was in his line, but our players weren't in front of the net.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes those are those situations where, if you can get it around their player, you might have a screen situation. So it might be a good shot. And the way things are going, getting the puck to the net is a good play. We just got to get our guys in front of the net, too.
Yep. Yeah, it's finding that opening, right? I mean, they got a lot of traffic in front of the net. They're just playing a very standard, nice little tip back there. Whoa. Aggressive.
All right, Nygaard with it. Goes cross ice to Rappel. Puck gets dumped. Oh, it's held on the line there. And it comes across to Norman. Here's Norman trying to get around Peters. Nothing doing there. Marsh goes back around the net to Carroll. Rappel fires it back into the zone.
All checked up and ready to go.
Carroll with the puck. Comes out to Marsh. Marsh goes cross ice to Storberg. And here comes Wyatt Cheetah. He's got Norman. Here
Good
comes
job.
Teddy Norman. Coons after him. Nice job by Coons to catch up to Norman, keep him from having a chance. Norman with the puck, gets it to Cheetah. Cheetah's shot. Oh, here's Hopeful. Oh, what a save! Jeez. He had top corner all over, and Nesser reaches out and grabs on.
Yeah, there wasn't much.
What a
I don't know how
save.
he
That's
saw
his
that coming
second
either.
just unbelievable save tonight. Here comes Amundsen.
Nice
Amundsen
defense
coming
there,
with
yep.
Cheetah. And he gets picked by Carroll.
That was a nice
Wager.
job chasing after it again, though. He's not done.
Hopeful. Puck comes out to Schrank. Hopeful's got it. Hopeful with the puck. He's going to fire. Save.
that one.
Another save by Nesser. And just like the Menominee game, we got a goaltender that's just playing out of his mind here again tonight.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Nesser there, you couldn't have done much. That shot, we had a great view of it from back here. You could
what a
see the
save.
wide open, net, and just one little flip of the hand, and he says that's enough. No thanks.
All right, Schrank bringing his line out.
But it's going to happen. They're going to get
Hopeful
one here.
back to Lean. Lean shoots. That puck goes wide.
Just too much on his body. He wanted to redirect that one a little bit, huh?
Yeah. Tomish, Carson Tomish with it. Goes over to Coons. Just out of his reach. Hopeful. Johnson. Johnson goes cross ice to Hopeful. That's out of his reach. We're going to have an icing on the Wildcats. 8:27 to go in the second. 1-0 Rice Lake. One goal on a turnover. That's all we've got so far tonight.
One goal on a turnover and a goalie that just can't seem to miss right now. We
Yeah,
just got to
he's-
get him off his game a little
He's
bit.
seeing beach balls out there right now.
We've even knocked into his goalpost a few times, and
Yep.
he's still.
Hand pass on Rice Lake. And we're going to have a offensive zone face-off for the Wildcats. Cal Uskar's laying on his back on the ice over here. Not sure why. What's going on here?
What do you got?
What was that?
I don't know.
What? That was weird. That was really weird. Hope Cal Uskar's okay.
Wildcat laying on the ice there, just kind of at the end of the play. Not sure.
Yeah. Riley Usgard taking the draw for the Wildcats. There it is.
Hey, yep.
That's
Nothing like,
you got to.
those little slow, scary ones, those are the ones that are fun to bump in. So, especially when the goalie tries to jump out and grab it and he misses it and shoots it, right back at you.
Nice one out
There
to
you go.
Nygaard. Nygaard with the shot.
There-
Deflected
right
over
off
the
the-
net. Oh,
Did that hit the pipe too?
maybe
No?
that was close, but nice
It's all right.
chance
Hey,
for the
let's keep it up.
Wildcats.
Yeah. Keep this enthusiasm
Yep.
going. And big
Puck's
whiff
right
on the
below me. I
side
can't
here.
see it here. So here's Nygaard. He fires it back in. Usgard's going after that with Carroll. Carroll with the puck. Nice play by Rappel to keep that in the zone. And Carroll has it again. Carroll spins. Gets it up to held in by
held it
Nygaard.
in.
He fires just wide.
Just wide.
Jeez. Here's Carroll again. He's not going to get the pass off in time to get that breakaway, but just all the way down.
Jamie Rock just missed the little tip there on that last. And that's what they're talking about right now as they come off the ice. Like keep throwing it at it. Let's do that. One of these is going to get a redirect and it's going to go. So, there. That's good. Who was it that came off again? Is he back?
Cal Oosgaard. Yeah.
Still on the bench. All right.
Cheetah cross ice to Norman. He breaks the stick on the one timer that time. Cross ice to Coons. Coons comes down, gets it back to Wager. Wager chips it into the corner to Coons. Coons comes back to Wager. Big save, Serene. That was a big backdoor play, and Serene didn't fall for it and made a big save.
Big save. Yeah.
Rice Lake's been doing that play for years. They start going behind the net, and then they drop it back to the guy who's coming on the short side post, and Serene, was all over it. What a great save on our end. It's so easy as a goaltender to follow the direction of the play and end up leaving that short side open.
Nice
and
pass.
Here comes Norman. He cuts to the middle and fires.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, a little extra.
Well, yeah, so Max Tomish is defending his goalie, and Marslick's just trying to get to the net to try to get the puck in. So, tensions are high. Did Max just point at the scoreboard? Is it? It's not late enough in the game or wide enough score for players to do that yet, but okay. Oh, and Carson Tomish is going back to the box for roughing.
Yeah.
It's his second penalty of the night. The Wildcats are going to have a power play.
Yeah, there was a whistle, and there was an extra little throw there after the whistle. And
not sure what the Wildcats are talking to the ref about, but let's stop talking to the ref. Let's just go score. Got a power play. Power play Wildcats. 6:54 to go in the second. Big opportunity here for the Cats.
Time to let the crazy out here. Let's go. Let's just let the crazy out. Let's get one in here. Are we all done talking? Oh, no, we're not done talking. No. Might.
All right, Cheetah at the draw. Gets the puck over to Nygaard, and another big save by Nesser. And the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Norman, just out of Marslick's reach. And here comes Dirks, 2-on-1. Dirks shoots it over the net.
Got to be a little careful on that.
And Norman's going to spin. He had numbers, but felt the pressure, so thought he'd hold it up and come up this way. Here comes Nygaard. Nygaard sets it up in the zone. Goes up top to Johnson. Over to Marslick. Johnson. He shoots. Oh, yeah! There it is! He gets the power play goal, and it's 1-1 at the Wildcat Center.
Now we're talking.
There it is, Justin.
There it is.
Ben Johnson keeps it nice and low and eludes the foot of goaltender Nesser, and it's 1-1. Big power play goal for the Wildcats.
Well, Nesser finally figured out that too many pucks thrown at him, he's going to have to let one pass. So we're not done after that, though.
I'm not positive, Justin, but that might be Ben Johnson's first high school goal. Okay, so that's awesome. Ben Johnson's first high school goal. That's a big one. And we got assists to Grady Nygaard and Matthew Marslick there, and we're all knotted up at one apiece. And you can tell the energy level just went up a whole bunch here in the Wildcat Center.
Did anyone point at the scoreboard for that Rice Lake player? Let him know what the score is? I was just kind of curious.
Well, here's Marslick.
Yeah.
Nice job there. He's got it, gets it to Cheetah. Cheetah cross ice to Norman. Marslick. Shot! Oh! What a goal! And the Wildcats take the lead.
What a great play down the side of the ice here. Just total hustle, total grit, total grind it out. What a great play. Playing together.
Matthew Marslick with his fourth goal of the year, and the Wildcats take the 2-1 lead here in the second period. Great effort by Cheetah, Marslick, and Norman. Big goal, and the Wildcats take the lead. Did they all get assists on that? Yeah.
Yep, all three.
Yep. So assists from Norman and Marslick, or on Norman and Cheetah, and Marslick scoring his 4th goal of the year.
Well, if you weren't enthusiastic, before, you better be now. And here we go again.
Johnson assisted on the play.
And the guys, here's Amundsen, and the whole team's going, all right, we can score. Let's
can do
this.
We can do it. Yep, let's do it. Let's keep going. Let's get hot.
On the second
Hopeful
goal,
gets hammered behind the net. No call there.
Matthew Marsalik.
And here comes Wager.
Number 21, Teddy Norman, and number 11, Wyatt Cheetah. Time of that goal, 11:17 into the second period.
Just a moment or two apart, and the Wildcats get 2 and take the lead. Rappel down low.
I don't think the Wildcats are done.
No,
They're not done.
but
No.
we got to be, got to make sure we're still playing right because Rice
Yep.
Lake won't be done either. Here comes Nygaard back to get it. We're going to have icing on the Warriors. 4:48 to go in the second. It's 2-1 Wildcats. Man, that's fun saying Justin.
What a fun little series there,
Well,
huh, Tim?
It's it's been such a tough time putting the puck in the net this year. It just feels good.
Yep. And a couple that were real authoritative, right?
Yes.
Not little
Yeah.
doinkers or off somebody's chest on accident. No, they're
Eli Condon going after it. Battling Storberg in the corner. Nice poke check by Condon. That puck's going to come all the way down. We're going to get another Rice Lake icing. And the Wildcats are flying here right now, Justin.
So Rice Lake is starting to look. Remember how you said this is a tale of two teams that are very similar? Rice Lake
Yep.
is starting to look like a little bit what we tend to do when we get a little tired. There's a lot of throwing the pucks down the ice. There's a lot of icing. Not a lot of hustle.
Oosgaard winning the draw against Marsh.
Nice pass.
Lars Breezy over to Johnson. He fires again. Ben Johnson's like, I can score once, I can do it again, but that hit the logo, so Nesser hangs on.
Yeah, Nesser just with a solid save there.
Playing a great game, and just we finally snuck a couple by him. That puck gets it past
idea.
Breezy.
Yep.
Ben Johnson going back to get it, one of the goal scorers today. Breezy up to Oosgaard. Rock was trying to get it back to Oosgaard, but
It's in his feet.
puck's
yet.
in his feet. Oosgaard with the puck. Oosgaard down low to Condon. This line's been playing really well together here lately, Justin. Like, it'd be fun to see them score one.
Oh, he saw him
Yep,
coming around the
yep.
corner there
Just
and just
missed.
oh.
Here comes Marsh, 2-on-2, gets by Johnson. Now it's 2-on-1. Oh, big play there by Rock. Jimmy Rock stepping back to help out on the defensive side and makes a big defensive play. And we're going to have an icing on the Wildcats. And Jimmy's not happy about that call. And Carter's saying, don't yell at me. Yep, and that's right. I mean, there's no reason for the Wildcats to be yelling at the refs.
No. Mm-mm.
No. 3:47 to go in the second. 2-1 Wildcats.
I make the assumption
face
that's
off.
his warning.
Yeah, face off to the glove hand side of goaltender Serene. We got Cheetah with his line out against Shanecki. Comes back to Carroll. He fires. Serene's going to make the glove save there.
Serene had a nice open window there to see that one come.
Yep.
It was good. He didn't want to take a chance either. It was outside the net, but cover it up and get out of there. Glove it up and move on.
Carson Tomish out taking the draw for Rice Lake. And Rappel's down there with Wager. Wager's got the puck, gets it out to Coonsey, fires. Serene, it's in the net.
It is in the net. It went right underneath.
It's in the
there.
net, and that's a goal for
Yeah,
Rice
that is a
Lake.
goal for Rice Lake.
And it's
Yeah.
2-1.
I don't think Jaden Serene saw it really slip under him either. I thought he had it. I think he thought he had it, and it just trickled underneath that underneath his blocker side.
And Jake Coons, their leading scorer, gets his 11th goal of the season to make it 2-2. And just like that, we're back to all even. Carroll gets it for Rice Lake. Let's see. Wildcats need to keep the energy up here.
Nice little
We're
tip,
expecting one there, and Rice Lake got one. So got to keep playing hard and see if they can get it going the right way
nice
again.
little
Again.
miss. Oh, that was a nice
Here's
little,
Coons again, playing a little.
nice save by
There,
Nesser
Coons.
there on the front.
13, 28
Coons with the puck, and he loses that to Cheetah. Cheetah goes around a man and gets it up to Norman. Here comes Norman. Okay. Carroll. Lean going after that one. Norman.
Oh.
And Carson Tomish is going to play it around the boards. Marslick. He's going to fire it back into he fired into his player bench. All right, 2:44 to go in the second, 2-2 here at the Wildcat Center. 4 goals this period.
I think Marslick tossed that one in there to just like a, hey, let's wake up. You know,
I don't.
we're not going to go to sleep here. Let's wake up, right?
Shrank and
Somebody loses a glove on the face-off.
Sirik puts his glove on the ice. Nice pick by Amundsen. Oh, there. Okay. Storberg trying to get that away, but Ben Johnson does a nice job. Max Tomish with the puck. Fires across ice. Lean. He's got that one. Looking for somewhere to go. He's going to go back to Ben Johnson, back to Lean. Jake Lean, freshman defender, over to Ben Johnson. Johnson tries to go through everybody, and Kellen Marsh picks that one off. That one's offside on Amundsen.
Yep.
Yep, Schrank got in just a little bit ahead of the play there, and we'll have an offside on the Wildcats.
Johnson playing real well at defense tonight, too.
Yeah, he's having a great season.
He's having a great season.
Yep.
Really just playing solid, hustling like a maniac, which I love to see.
Yeah.
So,
All right, Schrank out there with Hopeful and Amundsen. Shinecki out there. He's got Mullen and Dirks out there with him.
And Mullen's going to take
Mullen's going to take the draw. And it's not really.
Throw him out again.
Amundsen. Here comes Schrank. He fires. Oh, nice save. That was a good quick shot by Schrank, and Nesser got it just barely with the glove there and made the save.
Yeah, Nesser was a ways out of the net there. He was outside of his area to kind of cover that baby up. So,
I don't think Rice Lake liked that matchup, so they put their big boys back out with Tomish, Coons, and Wager. Hopeful's got it. Amundsen.
Little backdoor action.
He's trying to get that out front to Schrank, but nice defense again. Rappel off the boards. Hoff.
Ooh.
Hopeful gets taken,
right on the skate.
Here's Amundsen. Hopeful, Amundsen. And Wager gets it for Rice Lake. Nygaard. Nygaard over to Rappel. Rappel to Amundsen. Amundsen to Hopeful. And that gets fired into the Rice Lake bench. 1:28 to go in the second. 2-2.
Well, exciting period here. Let's we could use one more here before we're done. I don't think the boys are done yet. I don't think River Falls is done. They want one more. Teddy's back on the ice. He's got a non-broken stick.
Yeah.
So, let's see if the non-broken one works.
Rice Lake keeps their top line out against the top line for River Falls. Nesser stops that behind the net. And here comes Tomish up to Wager.
Be careful on that.
2-on-2, 2-on-4, so Wildcats have numbers here. Wager takes Lars Breezy down back there. Comes out cross ice to Tomish. He fires, and Jaden Serene's going to gobble that one up. We'll have a blocker side face-off here with 1:02 to go in the second.
Remy Wager was really trying to redirect that up high. It was just missed that redirect.
Yep, so Sirik coming out with his line for Rice Lake. Still have Cheetah's line out for the Wildcats.
1 minute remaining.
Ben Johnson. Puck comes out
Right
front.
Up front. Yep.
Marsh with it. Gets defended by Johnson. Marslick to Johnson. He goes up the boards. That's held in by Sirik. Here comes Matthew Marslick. Off the boards around his man. Here comes
Nice
Matthew.
escape.
2-on-2 with Teddy. 3-on-2 with Cheetah. He fires. Wildcats have had a couple. Here's Norman. Wildcats have had a couple times where they've had 3-on-2s and haven't played the triangle guy
Teddy
coming
the
down.
middle.
Here comes Marslick. Marslick fires to Teddy, and it's just off out of his reach. 18 seconds to go. Shot and a save by Nesser again. Breezy goes after that on the pinch and misses it. Here comes Storberg. Storberg tries to beat Cheetah, but that doesn't work. 4 seconds to go here, and that'll kill the penalty, the period.
Cheetah with
And
a
we
nice
started-
solid D there to finish up the period, right?
Yep.
Nothing.
We started 0-0, Justin, and we ended 2-2. So all kinds of excitement that period, but basically right back where we started, except we did get the puck in the net, which is got to
Well,
be a
that's-
huge confidence boost.
Yeah, that's the door that we needed to finally open, right?
Yeah.
And they started out with the scoring, right? Menominee had the first score.
Rice Lake.
Rice Lake had
Yeah.
the first score. So, even after that, they still come back and still battle back to get a couple of big scores in there. So, I like the enthusiasm by the leadership there. I mean, I know Ben Ben had his first goal there, and that's awesome. But they followed it up with a senior with Marcelik, having a goal right
Yeah.
away, and it's really awesome to see that the energy that they can put together, when they start playing together. So
Yep. All right, Justin, if you're all right with it, let's take a short break here and
yeah,
um,
we'll be back in a few minutes.
rest the
And if you say that on air, Missy's going to text me a list of shit to get done. So don't be saying,
Nope.
Yeah, Justin, I hear
Nope.
you're doing nothing this
Yeah.
weekend.
Justin, you're never doing nothing. Even when you're doing nothing, you're doing something. So, all right, getting ready for the third period here at the Wildcat Center. Had a busy second period, 2 goals for each team. And that's where we're at after 2 periods, 2-2. We had Ben Johnson score his first high school goal for the Wildcats. And then Matthew Marslick gave the Wildcats a 2-1 lead for a few minutes there. And then Coons does what he does and put the puck in the back of the net for Rice Lake and tied it up.
That was fun watching Johnson put his first goal in.
Yeah.
And we mentioned it earlier. I mean, he's just playing some solid defense, too,
Yep.
right? He's, really hustling and really kind of getting in front of everything and doing a nice job. I don't think he had too many mistakes on D.
Well, and Coach Wilkin just made the move. They had Jake Lean up on the top of the power play for a while, and Johnson was on the other power play, and they just flip-flopped him just a few days ago, and that move paid off for Coach Wilkin with Johnson getting the goal.
Yeah,
the
sometimes
power
a
play
simple
goal.
change like that too, right? A different look at it, something like that. We talked about it earlier, just kind of breaking that seal of getting that first goal. And,
Yeah.
we break the seal on one, and less than a minute later, we got another one.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here we go, Justin. Third period coming up. The Wildcats have had a tough time in the third period in the last couple of weeks. That's got to change today.
Yeah.
Got a great opportunity here, out shooting Rice Lake 26-18 going into the third period. Got to do everything we can to keep them from having any chances and put another puck past Nesser and see if we can get a win out of this one.
Couple of keys, that you had said even at the end of the third period is we can't get complacent, right? To sit there and just kind of wait and see where, we're super aggressive on the offensive side, but we can't still, disregard our defense either. So I think that last goal that Rice Lake got was a little bit of us super aggressive on the offensive side and kind of letting our guard down on defense. So
Yeah.
need to make sure we do that. Keep that intensity high. I think that's one thing that we've always noticed is when that intensity drops down a little bit, we tend to get flat-footed. We tend to be standing around a lot, looking at pucks, kind of wondering where it's going to go. So hopefully we start out real hot. I mean, I had intermission. I had the opportunity to kind of bump into Mr. Marslick and had some talk, and I would tell you he's definitely intense right now and ready to play again. Who was it that was on the ice laid down? I did talk to
Cal Usgard.
Cal Usgard. He's just a little dehydrated, it sounds like, so he probably will be back as well. So
Okay.
nothing major there. So
Here come the Wildcats coming to the left side of the ice. Rice Lake over to the right side. Goaltender Serene in the net for the Wildcats. Nesser in the net for the Rice Lake. Both having good nights for their respective teams. Scoring recap so far in the second period there. Surik scored for Rice Lake to start the scoring. Then Johnson and Marslick scored for the Wildcats, and then Coons scored for Rice Lake to bring it back to 2-2. We've got 17 minutes on the board. 5-on-5 hockey. Schrank against Tomish, and here we go. Puck comes into the. Yep, what's that?
any thoughts on who's going to be the first scorer for the Wildcats here?
I think Norman's gonna.
That's who I'm going with. Yeah. Well, if I got to take somebody else, then I'm taking Wyatt.
Well, yeah.
Fine.
Cheetah or Hopeful?
I'll take Hopeful.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yep. This line definitely rolling as well.
Yeah.
Nygaard, he fires. Puck comes into the middle. Hopeful just missed that one. Wager's got it. He fires it around the other side. Nygaard's going to hold this one in. He shoots. Deflected.
Nice little redirect.
Nice
Almost,
try by
yeah.
Schrank. Nice job of Schrank getting in front of the goalie there and getting a chance to direct one towards the net. And here's Carroll. Carroll goes to the middle, gives it up to Hopeful. He fires. There's the glove save again. All right, Wyatt, you've proven he can stop it with your glove. Shoot it somewhere else. I like saying that on the bench, Justin. Like, all right, guys, you've proven he can catch it.
Yeah.
Okay, shoot it somewhere else.
I want to tell. Hopefully, just cost me a dinner on that one or something. I don't know.
Well,
Come on, let's go.
here's Norman. Norman in the middle. He fires on that. Hit somebody in the tail end. And here's Norman again with the
Careful.
puck. Whoop, and he
Yeah.
gives it up to Storberg. Oh, sticky puck. Oh, the Wildcat sticky puck, and that cost Rice Lake a great scoring chance. Storberg fires one right into Marslick, and here comes Marslick.
There he is.
Marslick
There he is.
with
There he is,
speed.
baby.
He's not going to beat the goalie. Nesser comes out and makes a great play there to beat Marslick to the puck. And here comes Jake Lean. He fires, and that's right in the gut of Nesser, and he's going to hold on.
Boy, smart play by Nesser. He came a long ways out to really get that puck off to the side, but there
Boy.
was some speed built up by Marslick there.
Well,
Remember the intensity I talked to you about at
Yeah.
the break there? There it is.
Yep. The Wildcats got a lucky break there with some sticky puck that kept Storberg from getting a breakaway. All right, Riley Usgard back to Nygaard. He fires, and that hits Jimmy Rock in the leg. That hurts. Puck goes all the way down. Icing on Rice Lake again. And we'll come back into the Rice Lake zone. Good start to the period for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I think both these lines by the Wildcats are really productive, right? They're definitely
Well,
both looking to
you
get
know,
this next goal.
It's interesting. I think Rice Lake's going to play 2 lines this period with the Tomish line here. And the Wildcats are playing 3. All 3 lines are playing well tonight. So that'll be interesting to see how that affects the third period if that plays out that way.
Good hold in there
Rappel.
by Hunter Rappel.
Yep. Wager going over to get it. Nygaard. Jimmy Rock. He's going to dump it in deep. And Carroll after it with Riley Usgard. Puck comes across to Nygaard. He holds it in. He fires.
Yeah.
There's another glove save.
Hey, don't mind it, though. We're putting it on net.
Yeah.
Now, I got a feeling Coach Nedeker is going to say something like, let's get him a little lower so we can get a
Yeah.
ricochet or something like that. But
He doesn't like it
that's
when the
okay.
defense shoot the puck high.
He does not.
No.
No, that is not his
No.
favorite. So,
Oh, the band's coming for the Fusion tonight.
I like it. Fun. Yeah, I did notice the front entry was, now school's out, everything else is out. Practices are over for other sports. Yeah.
All right, Schrank in the face-off here. Marsh has it for Rice Lake. Gets it around to Storberg, defended by Johnson. Puck comes out to Hopeful, and he holds it in. Marsh. Hopeful's going to grab that one on the boards, dump it back down low, and Marsh is going to grab it for Rice Lake again. Marsh spins and fires it around the other way. Lars Breezy's going to hold that one in, but didn't get much on it. Here's a 2-on-1. And Rice Lake's going to fire right into the logo.
Yep.
Interesting, that player had no intention of passing the puck, Justin. He was going to shoot the whole way.
Well, who was playing defense there? Benny Johnson?
Ben Johnson, sure.
He was just
Yeah.
playing solid.
Yep.
And I don't know if, he was just right down
Yeah.
the middle, wasn't going to give him the pass. Yet Serene had plenty of view. So,
Yep.
yeah, did a nice job.
All right, Cheetah, Nygaard off the boards. He's going to fire it
Hustle,
out
hustle,
all the way
hustle.
down. That's going to not go on net. We're going to have an icing on the Wildcats. They're trying to get that play off the glass to work, and it's gotten close a couple times, but not on that one. Wildcats have Cheetahs line out again against Schnecky. Schnacky? How do you say that?
I think I wrote it down.
Rappel. Marslick battling on the boards. Puck comes out. Here's Norman. Cheetah. That puck's going to get up all the way to Nesser, and he's going to glove it and hang on. 14:09 to go in the third. 2-2 here at the Wildcat Center. Face off to the glove hand side of goaltender Nesser.
Cheetah having a nice little conversation with Rice Lake about his homework that he's got to get done later on tonight. Oh, yeah. Well, I like the hustle by Wyatt there.
Yeah.
He was hoping it would have come out of the glove or he didn't cover, but
Yeah.
I like the hustle.
And there's the Tomish line out there again for Rice Lake. Rappel, he fires. That's
Nice
blockered
job.
up into the netting. Good
Yeah.
save by Nesser. Wildcats are shooting high right here right now, and
I have not heard a Coach Snedeker yell yet, so I'm surprised. Because usually isn't that some sort of like, skating drill they have to do if they shoot it above the net in practice? That's all right. Yep. Yeah.
Rappel was just throwing it in to let the Wildcats regroup, and it hit Cheetah's stick, and that'll give you an offsides.
Offsides, yeah. hit stick.
So
in
no,
the
usually
face.
when the guys shoot the puck high or miss the net in defensive drills, it amounts to push-ups.
That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, nice little hustle there.
And there's Wager. Puck goes all the way down. Kuntz is going after it with Johnson. Puck comes out to Rice Lake. He fires. That's blocked. That was Hoff
Nice
shooting.
block there too. Jimmy Rock stepped into that other one, got right in front of it. Did a nice
Nice.
job.
Jimmy's been playing well last couple days.
Wasn't afraid to
Here's
just
Marsh
say, yep.
again. Fires. Shots goes wide.
Just there we go.
There's a nice play.
pass.
Eli Condon with the puck. He's going to chip it in and try to go get it. And Nesser's going to cover that one up and give us another face-off.
Don't mind that. A little fresh set
Yeah.
of legs for the Wildcats. I mean,
Well, and again, that takes the top line off for Rice Lake,
Yep.
gives us a chance to put one of our two top lines out and get some scoring chances here. Puck comes to Hopeful.
oh,
Rappel holds that one in. Down in the corner, Rappel, Amundsen. Puck's going to come out. Hopeful's going to pinch that one down and give that one up to Storberg. Nygaard.
Nygaard.
Amundsen chips around his guy. 3-on-2. Nope. Sirik did a nice job taking that away from Amundsen. Amundsen again.
There we go. Here
Comes
we go,
over
here
to
we go.
Rappel. He fires. That's another high shot. Blocker set into the netting.
Well, that shot was on net, though. It wasn't above the net. So,
No. But,
again, push-ups.
well,
No.
this guy's, we're not, I don't know we're going to score. I think Marslick's puck ended up in the top of the net, but here's Hopeful. He shoots it off Carter's leg. That hurts.
Right up.
Carter looks at him and goes, come on. Hopeful down low. And that Tomish line's right back out there. They don't waste any time getting those three guys right back on the ice.
No, but they aren't near as energetic
Yeah,
as they had been,
well,
so I don't mind.
Hopeful. Well, yeah, if they're playing that line against.
Yeah,
Here's
here we
Hopeful.
go.
Hopeful. Schrank score! Calvin Schrank! He takes the puck from Hopeful, fires in the back of the net. It's 3-2 Wildcats. Big goal, Calvin Schrank with his third goal of the year.
Excellent little play, kind of a little bit of a mismatch down there, and there's just a little tap and banging out. Wyatt just having to grind out that.
Yeah.
I mean, just had to grind out moving that puck to the front of the net. What a great little play there. Just great effort on everybody on the Wildcats. So.
Well, and Schrank fires a low one back in the direction it came from, and Nesser had no chance. That was just a great play, and Schrank gets his third goal of the season with assists from Hopeful and Amundsen. Here comes the puck out to Norman. Storberg's got it. Here comes Rice Lake coming up the ice. Storberg fires. That's wide. Puck goes off the back of the net. Breezy with it. Here comes Lars Breezy. He's going to go off the. Here, Marslick. He gets tripped up. Marsh.
Assisted on the play by number 3, Wyatt Hopeful.
So here's
Storberg.
Yeah,
And that
but
puck's
high.
up into the netting. Nice block by Ben Johnson.
Yep.
58 into the third period. Schrank from Hopeful and Amundsen.
And it's a scoring barrage from the Wildcats as we put 3 in the net so far here today, Justin.
Once you break one in, we knew it was going to happen. They're starting to get that confidence that we can do this. Just keep throwing them at it, and they're going to find a couple more.
Cheetah taking the draw against Schnecke. Breezy goes behind the net to Johnson. Johnson up the boards to Marslick, just out of his reach. Hoff with it. He goes cross ice, defended away by Johnson. Marslick, and that puck goes up into the Hayward girls hockey team. Again, the St. Croix Valley Fusion playing the Hayward area team right after this one. Usgard taking the draw against Tomish. Usgard getting the puck, and that's chipped back in by Hoff. Rappel. Here's that Tomish line again.
Throws it right.
Rappel's throwing it right at the ref's head.
He had a few words for him, too.
Rappel gets around a man. Here comes Rappel into the
Little
zone.
space,
He's going to
little
fire
space, yeah.
just wide. Jimmy Rock takes a seat for his efforts there. And Tomish, that's Max Tomish. Here's Nygaard. He's going to fire a low one. Nice shot, gloved by. So here's another one.
Nygaard saw Jimmy Rock on the left side there.
Yeah. Now that was a nice low shot by Nygaard, and I'm just so far that 2 of the 3 goals that have gone on the net have been on the blocker side and low.
Yep.
And the other one was kind of right in the middle, up high. But just like the blocker side's a tough save for a lot of goaltenders. So we need to start like Coach Wilkin was saying after the first, get some smart shots in there, shoot the puck towards the areas that he's let the puck in so far. And the glove hand side's not the spot. So
no.
Smart shots, but got the 3-2 lead here right now, and here's Amundsen chasing the puck in the corner. Nice play by Nygaard. Nice poke check. Keeps the puck in there.
Lost it in the feet,
and then
though.
Storberg. And another nice play by Nygaard, and he's firing it in deep. Oh, that took some wicked bounces. And Carroll's got it for Ice Lake. Nice play by Hopeful to hold that in. Gets past, and Schrank, the third period goal scorer, goes after it. Here's Amundsen. Amundsen gets tripped up a little bit behind the net. Hopeful down low, and Carroll's going to grab that one for Rice Lake. Rice Lake, he's going to go all the way up to Storberg. Nice job by the Wildcats to get back there and keep Storberg from having a chance to do anything. And Storberg's having a tough time getting up after that. Here's Nygaard. He's going to fire one, blocker side, and that's offsides on the Wildcats.
Yeah. They had 2 standing on the blue line there.
And Tomish is going asking the ref how come Storberg's assailant didn't get a penalty there.
Hopeful's over there, or Cheetah's over there as well.
Yeah, well, he's because you're a couple of captains, talking to the ref about that, and
looks
all
like
right.
The explanation made sense.
9:33 to go, third period here, 3-2 Wildcats. Max Tomish with it. He's going to go cross ice to Wager. Wager's got Lean on him. Nice job by Lean to play the body away there. Cheetah. Coons, one of the goal scorers today. There's a turn and fire by Wager. There's another chance, and that puck gets deflected over the boards. Puck comes out to Hoff. He fires. That's deflected in the corner. Tomish with it again. Up top to Tomish. Max Tomish.
Big flurry here by the Rice Lake Warriors. They're not
Hoff again. He drives one into the corner. And Norman gets it. Here we go. Norman and Marslick, 2-on-1. Marslick, he's got it to Marslick. On the backhand, he fires just wide. Rice Lake did just enough there to keep the Wildcats from having a great chance. There's another one that gets blocked. Good stick there by Lean. And Marslick's going back for the puck here for the Wildcats. Here comes Matthew Marslick up to Norman. Off the boards to Marslick, and that's going to be offside on Usgaard. Usgaard got himself in a tough spot there.
Usgaard was pretty excited, looking, let's go. And, it was a little bit too quick.
Yep.
One step too fast.
8:24 to go in the third. 3-2 Wildcats. Neutral zone face-off. Here's Riley Usgaard's line out against Peter's line for Rice Lake. Condon going after that with Carroll. Condon trying to hold that in and gets away to Peter. Puck goes back to Marsh. Marsh cross ice to Carroll. Carroll up the middle. And here comes Rice Lake. Storberg. Storberg fires. That's deflected wide by Nygaard. Comes up to Jimmy Rock. Jimmy up to Riley Usgaard. Yep. Nice breakout Wildcats. Usgaard chips it in, and they're going to go after it. Usgaard and Marsh. He gets it right to Rappel. Rappel fires. That's blocked. Another shot gets blocked by Rice Lake.
A lot of bodies he had to get through to get that puck in the net.
Nygaard, great stick work in the third period here by Nygaard. He kicks it out with the foot and a big drive. Jimmy waited a little extra second there and might have allowed the Rice Lake guy to block that one.
I think he thought he had more time. There was no footsteps in his.
Marsh with it. He's going to go back towards the strong side. Rock's there. Held in by Rappel.
There he
And
is.
Carroll's got it into the corner.
Jimmy Rock making a mess down there. It's really
Yeah.
nice to see.
He's working hard.
Gotta
Here
hustle
comes
back
Storberg. Storberg to the middle. He gets taken down by Rappel. Nice play by Rappel. And
Oh, but a give up there. Hey.
shot, big save by Serene. That was Hoff, Andrew Hoff with that shot. Here's Nygaard. He goes off the boards towards Amundsen, but that's held in by Carroll.
Yeah, right here's where you're
Here's
at, Tim,
Rappel.
where we need to kind of.
Oh, nice play. Oh, and a break. Oh, offside. Oh, a great pass from Hopeful to Schrank to Amundsen, and it was just Amundsen was just a little across the blue line. Offside Wildcats.
Could you
Great.
replay that on the? I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
No.
that was beautiful, beautiful
off,
passing
yeah.
play, but
He was off.
just a fraction
Well,
offsides, and
That's the difference we talked about, Tim. We
Yeah.
talked about the neutral zone passing and not just throwing pucks down ice and get your head up, looking around, and using your teammates. And
Yeah.
they've been doing that. And it hasn't been just a flurry of, throwing pucks down the ice and not knowing where they're going.
yep, Lars Breezy going back to get it. Puck comes to the middle. Here's Hoff. He fires. That's high. That's Landon Hoff, number 26. Wager down there.
Who's
Ben
got
Johnson's
losing
going
the
to
stick?
go back and get it.
It's out.
Amundsen.
Okay, there's your throw.
And there's
but
Max Tomash. Wager. Almost picked off by Hopeful. Carson Thomas fires it in. Ben Johnson's going to go after it against Wager. Oh, he's going to give it up to Wager. That's not. Wager sat right into that one.
hustle up.
Here's Hopeful. He's going to go flying after it.
That's fine. We got a little time
Yep.
here.
Teddy
Take some
Norman
time.
brings it back to
Only
Lars.
5 minutes,
Back up.
41 seconds left in the period.
Teddy's going to chip it in. Max Tomash after it for Rice Lake. Cheetah
Nice little
up
steal
top
there.
to Rappel. Rappel's going to fire. That gets blocked by Shinecki. And Rappel fires it into the corner. Norman goes after it, working hard down low.
Rappel doing a nice job making
Here's
a mess
Norman.
again.
Norman. Marslick.
Eddie-
Oh, just missed. Oh, they saw him,
He's
and,
out.
and we got an offside on the Wildcats. Oh, that
He
was
saw
close.
him there. He saw him. I mean,
Yep.
it was a real nice little pass up front, but just, Yeah.
5:11 to go in the third. 3-2 Wildcats. Cheetah. Peters line out for Rice Lake. Nygaard's going to fire that one in deep. Carroll goes back to get it for Rice Lake.
Carroll
Wildcats
dropped, yeah.
almost did the same thing. There's Rappel holding that one in. Up to Nygaard. He fires off the side of the net.
Side.
Carroll. Cheetah. Cheetah's going to come
Cheetah
away with
made
that
a
one.
nice
He's got
mess.
Norman out front. Defended nicely. Here's Norman down low. Marslick's got it. Ref's kind of right there. Cycles it down low, and Carroll's going to grab it.
Tries to clear. He does get
Comes
it
out. Cheetah doing a nice job.
No.
Cheetah doing a nice job there in his forechecking position and keeps that play alive here. So, all right, back to Carroll. Carroll down low for Rice Lake. Goes up the middle. Oh, that's picked
there's
off by
picked up.
Riley Usgard. Shot and a save by Nesser. He saw Marslick going across the front, used him as a screen there, but that found the logo of goaltender Nesser for a good chance for Riley Usgard.
Good
4:06
chance. It
to
wasn't
go.
a real hot shot, but just
Yep.
a good chance right at it,
No, and you never know. You throw the puck at the net if the goalie doesn't see it. You never know.
Yeah.
So 4:06 to go in the third. Be looking to Rice Lake, maybe calling a timeout here soon if they don't get another one, or looking to pull the goalie. Here's a shot. Jake Lean getting that shot. Riley Usgard back up top to Lean. Lean goes cross ice to Johnson, and the Rice Lake player was right there to put the pressure on Ben. That puck's going to go out, but got deflected by Johnson, so it's going to go out to Serene, and Leaner's going to go back and pick that one up. Lean is going to go for a skate. Don't want to lose the puck there, Jake. Puck gets fired back in deep. Ben Johnson.
Yeah,
Out
this
to
is where we
Carroll.
got to be a little careful on
Yeah.
the whole, like, let's not just be throwing the puck
Yeah.
around. Let's
You certainly can't be losing the puck if you're the last defender with the puck on your stick. And Ben Johnson just lost that one. Here's Carson Tomish. He goes up top to Carroll. Carroll's going to throw it back in down low. Wager's down there. Ben Johnson battling down there. A couple defenders back. Let's see who's Riley Usgard.
no,
Jake
so
Lean.
you
He's
got
going to go
time there,
cross
and
ice. He had him and he didn't
Yeah.
find him.
Yep.
And
You got
Eli,
time.
yep.
You just got to look up and take your
Yep.
time. We're not.
Yep. So Wildcats getting a little excited here as the coming to the late in the game and got the 1-goal lead. 2:59 to go in the third. Sometimes Rice Lake's got the offensive zone faceoff, but they've got their top line out again, and they drew the puck out of the zone, so that helps the Wildcats there. Carroll with the puck. Nygaard goes back to play it for the Wildcats.
Shrank out there as well.
Over to Hope, or that's Rappel. Rappel off the boards. Carroll does a nice job playing that one. Rappel got Nygaard over in the middle. We're going to throw it up in the air, and that's going to go all the way down. Again, the Cats are just panicking a little bit right now, Justin.
Yep.
They're just a little too excited and missing some open opportunities where that they could be controlling the puck here right now.
It's that neutral ice that we just got to take our time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying give it up in the defensive zone, but I'm
Right.
just saying take your time, look
Yeah.
ahead. We got plenty of guys breaking out.
Here's Rice Lake not taking advantage of the offensive zone play again. Here's
little
Amundsen.
play.
Here's Andrew Amundsen with a potential breakaway. He comes in, he shoots. There it is
He's
for
got a
Hopeful.
trailer.
Oh, his puck came out to the wrong side for Hopeful and defended away. Here's Carson Tomish coming in. Schrank going after it. He misplays that one a little bit. Nygaard has it behind the net. He's going to go for the Nygaard spin.
Far side.
Here comes Nygaard up the side, and we're going to have, we're going to get another icing.
Yep.
Rice Lake's doing everything they can to pinch the blue line as we come out, and we're having a tough time making a good play with that puck. And they're getting some offensive zone opportunities from it. 1:55 to go. Here's another offensive zone faceoff for Rice Lake. And they've got Peters line out against Norman and Marslick and Cheetah. Puck goes into the far corner. Here's Marslick. And there's another icing. They went to Norman. He got it to Norman. Norman to the back of the net. Oh, big save by Nesser.
Yeah.
Great pass by Marslick. Just
Nasser was
chips
thinking
it
he
up
was
there
going
with
to the far
finesse.
side.
Kind of like he's knocking a little wedge in there tight, and it gets to his buddy Norman, and he
There
has
we
a scoring
go.
chance.
Yep. Nice little pass there. Yep.
What we got?
Helmet stuck. Helmet stuck together. Yeah.
I had that happen to me once in high school, Justin. When I went to take a face-off, and they dropped the puck, and neither one of us could move, and we're like, "What do we do?" Finally, they blew the whistle, and the other guy took his helmet off, and they got us apart, and we played on. But all right, Cheetah with the big draw. Nygaard fires that in deep. Cheetah, 1:21 to go. Puck comes off. Marslick
Just
just
a little
goes
chip
wide
there.
with that one. Marslick battling behind the net. Cycles it down low to Norman. Marslick again in the corner. He's going to run his guy into the boards. Here's Carroll for Rice Lake. Cheetah does a nice job again on that forecheck position and helps out on the defense. Here's Nygaard. Nygaard goes cross ice
There
to
it is.
Norman.
Yep.
Norman's going to go way up in the air with that one, and we're going to get another neutral zone face-off here.
And that
So-
one doesn't bother me as much, right? I mean, that was a nice pass to the neutral zone. Let's slowly try to move the puck up. But,
Yeah.
he kind of chipped her up like your 60-degree wedge.
Yeah. 50 seconds to go in the game here. See if Rice Lake's going to pull their goalie if they get a chance. No timeouts. Oh, here it comes.
Yeah.
They just called it. Okay. All right, timeout Rice Lake with 50 seconds to go here. So,
Timeout, Warriors.
What do you think Coach
You know,
Wilkins is talking
well,
about right now?
you got to talk about composure. Right now the Wildcats have been a little bit sloppy with the composure and giving up some opportunity to keep control of the puck here. And right now, you're going to see the Tomish, wager line, and wager's down there complaining to the ref about something instead of listening to his coach. So that's interesting. So you got Wager and Tomish and Kuntz, the big line for Rice Lake. You know you're going to see them. You know you're going to see Cheetah's line here probably, maybe Hopeful's line. Hopeful's line's out on the ice. So, and it's right now it's just who wants it more. I mean, you got to be composed. You got to make good plays, and you got to keep from turning the puck over at the blue line. And if you can do that, you're going to come away with a W here.
I would agree. I think the patience yet, you still have to control the puck, right? You can't just sit here and toss it down and then watch them just race back into our zone with, when we're caught flat-footed, looking at something, we shouldn't be looking at. So control the puck, take your time, and hustle. We still need fast feet, right? We still need to be the first to the puck. We can't be chasing and sticks chasing and thinking that we can catch up. No, we need this.
The best way to keep them from scoring is to keep the puck on our stick.
That's exactly right.
So Rice Lake's going to go with the empty net here. Neutral zone face-off. 6 players for Rice Lake, 5 for the Wildcats. Wildcats have Schranks lined out. Carson Tomish brings his line out. Oh, I'm sorry, the Nesser did go back into the net. So
big face-off there, yeah.
Wager with a nice win on the draw and shoots it in. It goes wide. Hopeful fires it out of the zone. No, he doesn't. Carroll holds that one. Puck comes over to Marsh. Marsh Blythe. Nice block there by Amundsen. And the net's empty now.
Yep.
Oh, there's picked off by Hopeful. And Coons has it. Gets defended by Johnson. Storberg fires. Big tip. Big save. Serene comes up huge.
22 seconds in the game. Serene, not even really a logo seek. A little tumbler down the chest there. And he had
that was deflected. That was coming in low and deflected up high and hit him in the shoulder. And he made a huge save there. 22 seconds to go. Empty net down on the Rice Lake side.
Cheetah back out there taking the draw.
Cheetah looking to win a draw. They won the draw out of the zone again. So Rice Lake helping us out a little bit there. 16 seconds to go. Storberg with the puck over to Hoff. Hoff up the middle to Carson Tomish. Cheetah just fires it out there. Goes all. We're going to get an icing, though. So we got 5 seconds to go here. Well, a couple weeks ago, the JV team was in Chippewa Falls and gave up a goal with 5 seconds left for the tie. Let's see if the Wildcats. We know you got to battle. You got to get this draw to the corner.
Senior captain Cheetah here taking the draw.
The Wildcats are going to take a timeout here. Yep. So first of all, you try to win the draw to the boards to the corner, and then you go eat it. Second, if you don't do that, you race your tail out to whoever's going to get it on their side, and then you just cover bodies and don't let them shoot. And you just have to be tenacious, and you have to want it more than they do right now. And if you do, 5 seconds is going to go by. But, Cheetah's got to be real tough on the draw here.
Wildcats have put themselves in a good position in this game. They played well all 3 periods. Let's just kind of finish this off, get a nice face-off, kill these 5 seconds and get out of here.
Yeah.
So.
Well, both benches getting their instruction from their coaches. 5 seconds to go here. 3-2 Wildcats. Trying to secure their first Big Rivers Conference win of the season. Playing the defending Division II state champions. Like you expect, Carson Tomish coming out take the draw for. Oh, actually, he might not be taking the draw. Someone else. Coons is taking the draw. Okay, he's the left-hander taking the draw towards the left side.
Yep.
Cheetah. Puck comes out. Here's a shot, and it goes wide. The Wildcats get the win. The 3-2 win over Rice Lake, and it's a big one for the Wildcats.
Great game by the Wildcats. Really just, that's 3 periods of play right there. That's what that is.
Yeah.
It really is what they needed. They finally cracked the door open on scoring a little bit and really had a nice game. So
Calvin Schrank with the game-winning goal for the Wildcats, and that's a big one. That's, seeding-wise, getting the – that's Coach Wilkins' first Big Rivers Conference win that's not Menominee, so that's fun.
Amazing turn of events, right? Last year, I think we were 0-2 against
Rice Lake. Yeah, well, Rice Lake was, won the state tournament last year. They graduated a lot of seniors, and their sophomore Adam Tim went off to to the National Junior Development Program. So their team's a little bit different this year, but still a good match. Good battle here at the Wildcat Center. Scoring for the Wildcats tonight, we had Ben Johnson scoring his first goal of his high school career. We got Matthew Marslick with his fourth. We got Calvin Schrank with his third.
10 saves for a game total of 34, and for River Falls, Jaden Serene, 11 saves for a game total of 27.
So Wildcats outshot Rice Lake 36-29. It sounds like. So a good battle that way. Nice job by both goaltenders. A lot of big saves there tonight. Wildcats get their first Big Rivers Conference win of the season. We're out the door here for the boys Wildcat game. We'll be right back in a few minutes for the girls Fusion game, and then tomorrow night hopefully we'll be broadcasting from Altoona when the Wildcats take on Ram in a big Section 3 showdown tomorrow night in Altoona.